Sheridan, look, this is too upsetting for you. Let me turn this off.
No, I want to see it.
Back. Well, Paris is as beautiful as ever. But I gotta tell you, it's killing me to be here without you. Anyway, today I searched the streets around Montmartre. I'd gotten a lead that Beth was hiding out there with Marty on Rue des Martyrs. It was a dead end. I wouldn't be going through any of this if I'd have just listened to you in the first place. I just hope that you can forgive me the day that I come back to your cottage and walk through the door with Marty in my arms.
I wish I knew how to help her.
I think the only thing that'll help is if Luis comes right through that door with their child, and that is not going to happen. He is never coming home with or without Marty.
Ethan, wait, I want to see this.
Honey, why don't you give yourself a break? You know, this is just making you more upset.
This video, his voice, this is all that I have left.
Sheridan, it just might not be a great idea to watch the whole tape in one sitting. Maybe you should give it a week or two to...
No, I want to see it tonight. You don't understand.
Sheridan, of course I do. I just meant that...
You know, maybe I'll just meet you at home in a little while.
Sure. Honey, I understand. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm not going to be too long.
Look, you take your time. She needs her best friend right now.
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You don't need to know, because that's never gonna happen.
I hope so. Oh, the sad thing is, I think I would rather lose you to death than to Teresa again.
Hey! Trying to kill that ball or what?
Ethan.
Let me guess. Is it a woman?
It's Fancy. Fancy Crane. Man, did I get her wrong or what?
How so?
You name it, man. I don't know that girl at all.
Well, Fancy, my little half-sister is a complicated girl. What did she do now?
She did something that, you know, I wouldn't even expect it from my worst enemy. Proves she doesn't know a damn thing about me.
Sounds like you're even then. Come on, what was her big crime?
She went and tried to get me a job at Crane Industries. Like I'd work for that bastard if he was the last man on Earth.
Well, I was hoping Fancy would come around and see the kind of guy that Alistair is, but she hasn't. Especially since that double whammy he pulled at the seascape earlier.
Oh, yeah, you mean marrying Teresa to stick it to everyone and then disinheriting everyone except for her son? Yeah, you'd think the light would go off, but I guess not.
Yeah, she was always his favorite.
Vice versa. You know, ever since Fancy was a little girl, she's worshipped the ground that man walks on. You know, she had the nerve to tell me that he's not the monster everybody makes him out to be. You know, Alistair could be sitting right in front of her drowning a sack of kittens, and she'd be there making excuses for him. You know, it's better that I found out now, you know? Because then I didn't get too invested.
I admire the fact that you could walk away from the job. I'd love to tell Alistair to stick it.
It's, you know, it's different for everyone because, I mean, you've been there a long time, right? And you have a wife and a kid to take care of.
Yeah, I do.
You know, I really do respect you, man. I mean, you found the woman you were meant to be with, and you didn't let anything get in the way. You know, you got nothing to be ashamed of, bro. Nothing at all. You know, I really thought that I'd met my true love, but boy, was I wrong, huh? Whew. Guess it's a safer bet to take it alone, huh?
Love isn't a game of craps, Noah.
You know, since when? All right, that's exactly what it is. You know, I mean, how do you know when it's right? You know, who to take the bet on?
How do you know? You just know. You just know, because everything's better. When you wake up in the morning, you feel better, food tastes better, sex is better. I mean everything. That's how I knew the right woman for me was Teresa.
Wait. Teresa, don't you mean Gwen? Teresa? You're in love with her, but you're married to Gwen, huh?
Maybe I'm not the role model you were looking for, you know?
I don't get it, man. If Teresa's the one that makes...
No, I'm married to Gwen. You know, I made vows in church to be her husband till death do us part. I love her, and I'm committed to her.
Yeah, but if you love Teresa...
No, I know, but some things weren't meant to be. They just were not meant to be. But I can tell you this, I don't know what's gonna go on with you and Fancy. I don't know what's gonna happen. But if there's one sliver in your mind to think she might be the one, don't let a short-term problem affect your long-term future. You might regret it.
I don't know. Look, Fancy, she does things that I just don't understand.
I'll tell you, I'm the last guy to give you advice on this, but if there's one chance in a million that you think she is your one true love, don't blow it.
So even you aren't happy with the woman you're married to, huh?
I didn't say that. Did not say that.
Look, if you're still in love with Teresa, you don't have to say it. You know, if Dad can't end up with his true love, and you can't end up with your true love, then what makes me think I have any chance at all? Maybe it's better if I, cut my losses while I'm still ahead.
Noah, who says it's gonna go down that way for you?
Look, thank you, but you don't know my history. There was this other girl long before I ran into Fancy.
She meant a lot to you, huh?
Didn't work out. Just like it's not gonna work out with Fancy. Guess it wasn't meant to be, huh?